So Poshmark announced some new changes and updates that they were going to be making to their platform at PoshFest 2022, and we're going to go through a couple of those things. I'm really excited about these new features, and I think all the sellers on Poshmark are going to really like these. Alright, the first feature is going to be My Saved Searches. This is going to be great because it's going to help connect shoppers with various items in your closet and make sure that the items that they're looking for that you have are going to be top of mind with them. And then the next feature is going to be Scale to Fit Photos. Now, this is the one I have to be honest, I am the most excited about. How frustrating is it to take some of these pictures and post pictures from, for example, your boutique? Sometimes you have to, if you're posting boutique items, you have to kind of redo the photos and kind of get them to fit into that square deal instead of just being able to kind of pinch them and then get them in there. And so this is the most exciting to me. I can't wait for this personally. Hopefully it'll be in one of the updates. They're supposed to be doing, I believe, 1 or 2 updates this week. I updated my app today, so just make sure that you're checking to keep your app updated for these new features. Alright, let's go to the next feature, which is going to be Update on Search. Starting this weekend, we're rolling back our recent changes to search. Get your listings ready. So they're going to be doing an update on the search. Should help your items sell a little bit more quickly. I am definitely looking forward to this feature as well. These are all things that are going to help with your selling and moving items in your closet because it's all about making sales. This is a really good feature as well. When I first started selling on Poshmark, I would print out my labels on a printer, just a regular printer on a regular piece of paper, and then I would basically just take clear shipping tape and tape them to the top of the box, and it looked kind of, I don't know, not as professional as I have it now. Now I have a thermal printer so that I can print out my labels directly myself, but I really like this feature where you can just take the QR code to the post office and they can print out the label for you. I think this would be great for sellers that are just starting out, maybe before you purchase a thermal printer, because once you start selling a large volume of items, you're not going to want to take a bunch of packages to the post office. I mean, you can, but I don't think they'd appreciate that very much, and it wouldn't really be time efficient. So at a certain point, you're really going to have to get yourself a thermal printer so that you can print out those nice 4x6 labels at home and have all your packages ready to go, so that all you're doing is just dropping them off at your post office. But until you get to the point where you're doing a lot of volume, it would probably be really a great idea to take these QR codes to the post office and have them print the labels out. That way you kind of look, bigger than you are. You make your business look like you're bigger than you are until such time as you get a thermal printer and you start printing your own labels. This is a really nice feature, and if my thermal printer ever breaks or something happens or I run out of labels, which happens sometimes from time to time, then I will definitely be taking my QR codes to the post office and having them help me out there. So this is mostly a feature for payment, and this is going to be good news for a lot of sellers and a lot of people, because it is going to expand the ways that you are able to get paid when it's time to do a payout. So they have added a couple of different payment options to the choices. They are adding PayPal. They are adding, well, if you're in the US. If you're in the US, you will be getting to use the features of cashing out in Venmo, PayPal and instant transfer. If you sell on Mercari, you know that they offer you that option. I think it's a $2 charge to be able to do an instant transfer. Otherwise, it deposits into your bank account currently, and as you know, that can sometimes take a day or two, and sometimes if you do it on a Friday or over the weekend, it can take even longer. So it's nice that they are going to give you that option. I am not sure whether there's going to be a fee or not for that to happen. So I guess we're going to have to stay tuned on that and see if we're going to be paying a fee for that. And if you're in Canada, you're just going to be able to cash out with PayPal. Still, that's another way to get paid. I think PayPal's pretty instant too, from my experience using it. So that's still a pretty good deal there. Pretty excited about all of these new features and things that they are adding. So like I said, just make sure that you are checking the updates on your app and keeping it updated, because these updates are going to be rolling out this week multiple times. Really excited about that. I hope everybody has great sales and wishing you a wonderful day.